Hello, welcome to Moonlit Justice Oracle. I'm here to do a collective reading for Leo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything you do in support of this channel. I appreciate you. Alright, Leo Collective. Let's see what we have for you today. Alright, what message do we have for the Leo Collective? The Leo Collective. Not as smart as they think they are. So there's some haters who have been doing things thinking that they're smart, but turns out they're not as smart as they think they are. Maybe they're making mistakes, or they have made mistakes that they didn't think they'd make, or they didn't believe you, but they eventually will. Maybe they're not smart because they did not believe you. Maybe you've said some kind of truth here. Eventually they will believe you. Maybe they think they're smarter than you. One more card, please, for Leo. One more card. Whoa. Awakening to spirituality. So, this could have something to do with spirituality. They didn't believe you. Maybe they didn't believe your spiritual beliefs, or they didn't I almost said they didn't realize there was a spiritual realm. Maybe they didn't believe in a spiritual realm. Like, these might be the types of people who do things thinking that there's no consequences aside from, like, 3D consequences such as imprisonment, fines, legal ramifications. Like, they didn't believe in the spiritual aspect in some way. Or maybe whatever they're doing thinking that they're smart will fail or is failing. They eventually will believe you regarding something. And this might lead to a spiritual awakening for them. Alright. Let's see if we can get 3 cards to clarify what this is generally. May I have 3 cards for the Leo Collective to kind of sum up what we're going to be talking about today? 3 cards to kind of sum up what this is for Leo. Forgiveness. Oh man, so maybe once they end up believing you in some way, or believing in general, once they wise up, they're going to want forgiveness. We have 2 more cards to sum this up for Leo. Betrayal. So there's been a betrayal here. Maybe the haters are going to want forgiveness for betraying you. Why is betrayal with forgiveness for Leo? Betrayal with forgiveness. Protection. Their plan backfired is backfiring. Wow. So maybe, I mean, if it hasn't happened already, it probably will soon. Protection. Their plan backfired is backfiring. So they're realizing you're protected against whatever this plan was. They're going to want forgiveness for this betrayal, or they are currently wanting forgiveness for this betrayal. Not as smart as they think they are. They didn't believe you, but they eventually will. Awakening to spirituality. Yeah, maybe someone here has said the truth regarding some kind of, like, spiritual consequences in some way, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's kind of a know-it-all, like thinking that whatever they believe is what's true, and they didn't believe whatever you were saying, or they didn't believe what you believe. And somehow an awakening to spirituality is occurring. Forgiveness, betrayal, protection, plan backfire. Let's clarify. I just did this with Cancer for the first time. I'm going to clarify the top 3 sketchy deck cards, top 4 in your case, with the Kipper deck. Just to see if we can get any additional details. I hope this is recording okay. I keep noticing that the video is lagging. Sometimes it does that, but it doesn't show up on the final video. It just, like, I don't know. It gets weird sometimes, so I hope this is okay. If it's not okay, you'll probably notice some, like, weird glitches where it's like the image will, like, do this weird, like, twitchy thing. It ends up being a frame rate issue, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm hoping for the best. Why is forgiveness here for Leo, for what's going on? Forgiveness? Forgiveness for Leo. Change. Things have changed They are experiencing change. Why is change with forgiveness for Leo? Change with forgiveness. Change. Courthouse. Some kind of judgment in a courthouse or some kind of like legal situation has led to change or is leading to change. It's like in this card, this person's moving out or moving in. I'm not sure if someone's legally having to move or like they're required to move. Why is betrayal here? Betrayal for Leo. Distant horizons. Why is distant horizons with betrayal? Occupation. Maybe someone was trying to affect someone's occupation in the future. Maybe someone has been putting in work to cause some kind of betrayal in the future. Or someone with this house, there's a house. This might involve someone's living situation. But there's something here with change, courthouse. I'm going to go back and clarify some of these when we're finished here. Why is protection here for Leo? Protection. I'm doing this backwards. Why is protection here for Leo? Protection. Unexpected income. Unexpected income is someone having to unexpectedly spend money or unexpectedly receive money. Why is unexpected income with protection? Message. There's a message regarding this. An unexpected message. Protection. Maybe someone received an unexpected message or something like that regarding you being protected or safe. Marriage came out. Message, unexpected income. Someone may have received a message about some kind of unexpected income or having to unexpectedly pay something. Why is their plan backfired here? Their plan backfired for Leo. Their plan backfired. House again. So this plan involved a house or where someone lives. House with their plan backfired. House with their plan backfired. House. Expectation. There was some kind of expectation. Someone was waiting for something. This could involve a house, a home. Change, courthouse. Was someone trying to take a home from someone in some way? Someone might have been trying to get some, I don't know if I said this already. Someone might have been trying to utilize the legal system to force someone into moving, force someone into leaving a home or moving homes. Okay, why is courthouse with change? Courthouse with change? Courthouse, mature woman. This is a mature person. This could be someone who is mature in age, mature in emotionally mature, intelligently mature, wise. A mature person could have been wanting to do something with the legal system that would lead to some kind of change, or someone was trying to cause some kind of change legally for a mature person. Great fortune. This is someone's fortune. It's a lot of wealth, a lot of fortune. Why is occupation with distant horizons? Bad health. Yeah, someone was trying to someone might have been working, putting an effort to betray someone, and now that person is experiencing bad health, or this is what they were trying to achieve for someone or their occupation. I'm almost getting, I don't know, what is this? A family room. Okay, this can involve a family member or someone in someone's close circle. Someone could have been trying to get, like if we're talking about an older person, someone could have been trying to get an older person to have to go into a nursing home or something like that. But what I'm getting is that it's like it wouldn't be like necessary. Like they were trying to do it for malicious reasons, or I don't know if this has to do with like getting an older person out of a home so that someone else could have that home. I don't know why I saw the bad health and I saw this caretaker with this person in bed. Why is a message with unexpected income and protection? Message with unexpected income. Courtship. Courtship. This has to do with a partnership. Someone might have been trying, someone's plan might have involved trying to like emotionally manipulate someone through forming a relationship or bond in order to gain something. This could have to do with a house. Expectation with house. Journey. Expecting to go to a house or expecting to go live in a house. Their plan, yeah, their plan backfired. It had something to do with a house, causing some kind of change in order to move into a home, or in order for someone else to move out of a home, or both. And they might have been trying to like emotionally manipulate someone into forming a relationship with them in order to make this happen, in order to gain in some way. Whatever someone's done here, it might negatively affect their career in some kind of way because of this betrayal. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else they get. We get Leo. Not as smart as they think they are for Leo. Not as smart as they think they are for Leo. Not as smart as they think they are for Leo. Not as smart. Your money is no good here. Money does not equal power. So this card indicates that someone was trying to use money to get their way. They thought they were smart doing this, but it turns out someone may have said to them, your money is no good here. I will not accept money for whatever you're trying to get me to do or for whatever you're trying to achieve here. I cannot be bought. I cannot cannot be manipulated with money. Your money is no good here with not as smart as they think they are. Your money is no good here. They feel doomed. I'm not sure if they're used to getting their way using money or other things, and they feel doomed because maybe it's not working. Why do they feel doomed with your money is no good here? Thought that they knew everything. They don't. Yeah, not as smart as they think they are. Thought they knew everything. They don't. They feel doomed. Maybe they thought that someone could be bought. They thought that their money would get them what they wanted, but it did not, and it is not. They feel doomed. Why is they didn't believe you? Nothing can stop you. Maybe you've said nothing can stop me, nothing will stop me, and they didn't believe you, but they eventually will. Why is nothing can stop you here with they didn't believe you for Leo? Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Thought that they were better than you. They thought that they were better than you. Someone here is very arrogant. Dealing with someone very arrogant and entitled, and something about them. It's like they place a lot of importance on something, like for some reason they thought they were better than you, but whatever this is would be something like, oh, I have a certain degree or a certain occupation, or it's like nothing that shows true value of someone's worth. You know, it's like very superficial. That's what I'm getting. Thought that they were better than you. Wanted you to suffer. The devil has no power over you. They wanted you to suffer. They thought that they were better than you. Thought they were better than you for Leo, but nothing can stop you. Thought that they were better than you. Dealing with consequences. Yeah, now they're dealing with the consequences of having this mentality. Thinking that they're smarter than they really are. Thinking that they know everything, but they don't. Thinking that money can buy whatever someone wants. Thinking that you were wrong and they were right. Thought they were better than you. Nothing can stop you. And now they feel doomed. Why is awakening to spirituality here for Leo? Awakening to spirituality. Everything they try to do fails. Yeah, maybe it's like they thought, oh man, maybe they thought that, like, I don't know if this has to do with your personal spiritual and or religious beliefs. They could have thought that, like, you were like, they could be the type that look at spirituality, religious beliefs as in, like, my beliefs are right, yours are wrong, like that kind of mentality. And maybe they thought that they were on the right path spiritually or religiously, thinking that you were wrong. They didn't believe you. They didn't believe that your faith was real because your beliefs might have differed from theirs. And they're realizing that everything they try to do fails. So regardless of whether or not we're talking about religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, or just beliefs in general, they thought they knew everything, right? They thought that their beliefs were correct and yours were wrong. But they're realizing and discovering that everything they try to do fails. So if they're so right and you're so wrong, why is everything they try to do fail? Why is everything they're doing failing? This might be leading them to awaken to spirituality or different beliefs. Like maybe they thought they had some kind of cause behind them. It's like religious extremists who do hurtful things, harmful things to others because they feel like their religion or their beliefs, they're doing it for their religious beliefs in some way. Their lies aren't working, so whatever the lies they've been telling, they're not working. Everything they try to do fails. Massively regretting coming against you. Yeah, now they're massively regretting coming against you because everything they try to do fails. And this is causing some kind of awakening for them. Why is massively regretting coming against you here? They're ashamed of themselves. Yeah, now they're looking back at what they've done and they're feeling ashamed of themselves. I'm feeling like a heavy, like this person was backed by what they thought they were backed by their beliefs. So what I'm mostly feeling and picking up here is it's involving religion. Like if you're more spiritual than religious, they might have been more religious than spiritual, and because of their beliefs, they thought it was okay to come up against you, thinking that they're better than you in some way, thinking that they know it all, like whatever they believe and know is right, and the opposite for you. But now they might, like, I don't know, there's something about that. Interesting. Okay, so let's clarify using the sketchy deck real quick to see if we can get additional information. Damn, that's good. Not as smart as they think they are. Confusion. Maybe they're confused about why things aren't working. Like maybe they're like, I'm so smart, how is this not working? Or maybe they were just confused and thinking that they were smarter than they actually are. I'm not trying to insult people's intelligence here. I am willing to insult people who assume that they're smarter than others, to assume that they're better than others. I have no problem insulting people like that. Fighting. Confusion, fighting. Maybe they were trying to cause some kind of confusion and conflict between people. They thought they were smart. Deception. Yeah, trying to deceive in some way. Confusion, deception. Why is deception with confusion not as smart as they think they are? Deception and confusion. Exploitation. Benefiting from someone else's misfortune, harm, efforts. So they had something to benefit from causing some kind of confusion. They thought they were smart, being deceptive, exploiting someone or something. Why is your money is no good here for Leo? Your money is no good here. Money does not equal power. Your money ain't no good here. Spying on a computer. So someone's been looking on a computer, or they were trying to pay someone to do something on a computer, or someone has looked on a computer and seen that someone was trying to use their money to get people to do things. Spying on a computer with your money is no good here. Addictions. Addictions. Your money is no good here. Spying on a computer and addictions. Maybe someone was trying to, like, why is addictions here? Murder. Addictions, murder. Interesting. What was I about to say? Someone might have been trying to, like, Why is murder with addictions? Murder with addictions? Murder with addictions? Indecision. So if we look at murder as in like the ending of something, I'm not sure if someone was trying to cause confusion or deceive regarding someone stopping some form of addictions, or there's something here about addictions and someone confusing money with power, or trying to use money as a power play. Spying on computer, addictions, murder, indecision. Why the indecision? Why indecision? Financial abuse. Financial abuse is abusing someone financially in the sense of like keeping money from them, or trying to negatively affect someone's ability to earn money or keep money, or financial abuse. Your money is no good here. I'm not sure if someone was trying to say something about someone's spending habits regarding some kind of addictions. I don't know. I'm not gonna get caught up in all that. Why is they feel doomed here for Leo? They feel doomed. They feel doomed for Leo. They feel doomed for Leo. Communication, spoken, written, message, digital communication, etc. They feel doomed. I'm not sure if people are talking about something here, or communication. Communication with they feel doomed. Coworker. A coworker might be communicating about something, or they might be communicating with a coworker about feeling doomed. Like they thought that they knew what was up, but turns out they don't. Why is coworker with communication? Assault. Maybe someone said something to someone and they feel doomed because of this. And this is regarding some kind of assault, aggression, harm. Why is assault with coworker and communication? Assault, coworker, and communication. Family. Okay, so someone might be speaking up about something here. My Citizen app just popped up. There's a report of a woman threatening someone. Yeah, someone might have communicated to a coworker, or a coworker might have communicated something to someone. This is regarding an assault, someone's family. Yeah, I'm not sure what the details of that could be. It could go a lot of ways. They feel doomed. I think that people know about something, someone's spoken about something. Taking advantage of someone. Someone might have been taking advantage of someone in this situation. Thought that they knew everything, they don't. A witness. There's a witness in this situation. Maybe they assumed something about something that they saw or heard, or like they thought that something they witnessed was, like they looked at it a certain way that was untrue, and maybe. Why is a witness with thought that they knew everything? Defendant. Defendant is someone sometimes who is accused of something, having to defend themselves. This is someone defending themselves. Why is defendant with a witness? You are safe and protected. Maybe this person knows that you are safe and protected somehow. And what I'm getting, like, this is a higher power. This is not like 3D safe and protected. This is there's more to it. They thought that they knew everything. They don't. They've seen something. They've witnessed something. They've witnessed something that has them knowing or realizing that they did not know about you being safe and protected. Or they thought that they knew the truth in a situation, but it turns out they didn't. And this is regarding you being safe and protected. They didn't believe you, but they eventually will for Leo. They didn't believe you. Legal system. But they eventually will. They didn't believe you regarding something having to do with the legal system. Maybe they didn't. Maybe you said something, or maybe you said something about like legal ramifications or something involving the legal system, and they didn't believe you. Why is legal system here with didn't believe you? Legal system? Maybe this is people working in the legal system didn't believe you, but they eventually will. Legal system with didn't believe you. Legal system with didn't believe you. Vehicle. Something having to do with a vehicle. Vehicle, legal system, plaintiff. The plaintiff, right? We have defendant. The plaintiff is someone who sometimes they've had wrongs done against them, and they are accusing the defendant or pressing charges against the defendant. This is someone who is saying that this person did something and I want them to be legally held accountable, whether formally or informally, right? Formally meaning like in a court system or in the courts, or informally meaning just like in the streets. Plaintiff, vehicle, legal system. They didn't believe you. There's something to do with the vehicle. Why is plaintiff with vehicle? They didn't believe you. Plaintiff with vehicle? Extortion, a cover-up. So someone was like, extortion is trying to get someone to do something using force, threats, and implied threats, and then a cover-up. Someone may have been extorting someone in order to cover up something, or someone was trying to cover up some kind of extortion. I don't know how a vehicle is involved here. What else can you tell the Leo Collective about vehicle with legal system? Vehicle, drugs. There's something to do about drugs? Drugs in a vehicle? Drugs, vehicle? A stranger. A stranger. Come here, card. Drugs, a stranger. They didn't believe you. Legal system, vehicle, drugs, a stranger. What is this? Why is a stranger with drugs and vehicle? A stranger? Wrongfully accused. So a stranger is someone who does not know someone, A stranger is someone does not know. Wrongfully accused. Vehicle. Legal system. They didn't believe you, but they eventually will. This has got to make sense to someone, so I'm just going to leave it. Nothing can stop you. A scapegoat. Yeah, they were trying to scapegoat you in order to stop you in some way. Why is a scapegoat with nothing can stop you? Stalking, worried. Trying to have someone else take the blame for some kind of stalking and worry. Or maybe you've been stalked and you've been worried because someone was trying to have you take the blame for something that you are not guilty of. And money laundering. Nothing can stop you. Maybe they tried stalking you, or they successfully were stalking you in order to try to like set you up for something. Audio, video surveillance. There might be audio or video surveillance that reveals the truth. Or they were trying to capture some kind of audio, video surveillance to, I don't know, scapegoat you in some way. But nothing can stop you. Thought that they were better than you, for Leo. Thought that they were better. Anger. They're angry that they are in fact not better than you. Angry that they thought wrong. Anger, but they thought that they were better than you. Anger. Proven innocent. Yeah, you've been proven innocent and they're angry about this. They thought that they were better than you. They thought that they, I don't know, they thought that they could like scapegoat you for something or get you in trouble in some way. Why is proven innocent with anger? Proven innocent. Career. This could have to do with someone's workplace. Proven innocent at work. Someone might have accused you of doing something at work. Where is that communication with coworker? They feel doomed. Yeah, maybe in the past they've communicated something to a coworker about assault and family, and they feel doomed because of, like, I don't know if they wrongfully accused you of doing some kind of assault to someone's family, maybe, and they feel doomed because you've been proven innocent and they're angry. They thought that they were better than you and that they were smarter and they thought that they knew everything, but it turns out they really don't, and that whatever they were trying to do to you is not going to happen. They're angry. And dealing with the consequences is next. Big old ginger bit. Why is dealing with consequences here for Leo? Dealing with consequences for Leo. Wanting to cause hardships. They might be experiencing hardships now. Dealing with consequences for wanting to cause you hardships. Yeah, it's like they just wanted to cause you hardships for no good reason other than the fact that they thought they were better than you. They're arrogant. They thought that they, I don't know, thought that they were better than you, smarter, thought that they knew everything, and they wanted to cause you hardships. It's just like schoolyard bully type of energy. Why is wanting to cause hardships with dealing with consequences? Legal rep, lawyer, malicious intentions. So wanting to cause hardships, dealing with consequences, wanting to cause hardships with legal representative, lawyer, and malicious intentions. Why is legal rep, lawyer here? Legal rep, lawyer for Leo. A break-in, home invasion. I'm not sure if this involves a break-in at a legal representative, lawyer, judge, etc.'s home, or this is a legal representative, lawyer, judge, etc. who did this. Why is malicious intentions with legal rep, lawyer wanting to cause hardships? Paying for illegal services, paying for illegal things to be done, paying people to do something illegal. Malicious intentions. Or maybe someone wrongfully accused someone of either planning a break-in, home invasion, and this involves a legal rep, lawyer, or this is something that actually happened and they were trying to frame someone for this, trying to scapegoat someone, stalking, worried. Maybe they were trying to frame someone for like a planned break-in if someone was being stalked and Yeah, I'm not sure if they were trying to make it seem like someone was stalking someone and wanting to break into their home, but they were just trying to scapegoat an innocent person. Malicious intentions, paying for legal services. Maybe they accused someone of paying for legal services regarding this break-in, all because they wanted to cause hardships. Why is awakening to spirituality here? A menace, misuse, abuse of power, authority. Wow, so a menace might be awakening to spirituality. A menace who has misused, abused their power or authority. Why is a menace here with awakening? A menace with awakening to spirituality. The dark web. A menace might have been utilizing the dark web. Misuse, abuse of power, authority. Computer hacking. Yeah, computer hacking. And maybe someone has skills when it comes to computer hacking and they misused, abused these skills. Like it was unethical hacking. A menace, the dark web. Maybe whatever they've done here. This might even be someone who someone hired to do something, paid for illegal services. Maybe they paid someone to do some kind of computer hacking, and that person that they paid is awakening to spirituality in some way. Why is everything they try to do fails here? A conspiracy. Yeah, they conspired. Whatever conspiracy this is, it's failing. A conspiracy with everything they try to do fails. A conspiracy with everything they try to do fails. Conspiracy. Something hidden. Something hidden, a conspiracy, jail, prison. There's something hidden here regarding jail, prison, or some kind of feeling stuck or trapped. Why is jail, prison? Have faith, trust. Have faith, trust. They feel stuck because of your faith, or interesting. I'm not sure if someone here is in prison and they conspired to do something, but everything keeps failing. Harass. Why is massively regretting coming against you here? Set up, framed. They massively regret coming against you, trying to set you up or frame you for something. Set up, framed. Yeah, I mean, we have scapegoat, we have... They wanted divine intervention. Yeah, there's been divine intervention here, and now they're regretting coming against you. Maybe things have happened to where, like, they have no other option other than awakening to spirituality. Like, maybe it's so clear to them that there's more going on here than meets the eye. Like, there's got to be something going on. Or maybe something's happened where they were set up to fail and maybe be found out for what they've done. Why is divine intervention was set up, framed for Leo? True, real evidence. True, real evidence. Yeah, again, this could go a couple different ways. Like they have no other option but to believe at this point in the spiritual realm, in the divine, in God, source, higher powers, you know? Divine intervention. Or there's been divine intervention that has allowed true, real evidence to come out or be seen. Punish, so that they can be punished, held accountable for what they've done. Why is they're ashamed of themselves here for Leo? They're ashamed of themselves. Sexual abuse. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of sexual abuse, misconduct, assault. Why is sexual abuse here? A group of people. I'm not sure if this is part of the plan or if there's been some kind of sexual abuse by a group of people or to a group of people. Why is a group of people with sexual abuse? Scam. Some kind of scam. This reminds me of one of those, what are those called? The scams where, like, people email other people and they're like, hey, I have all this, I don't know, they say that they have, like, they try blackmailing them in some way. We have a plan for you. Alright. Why scam with a group of people in sexual abuse? Proven guilty. So, they're ashamed of themselves. They're being proven guilty, whether formally or informally. of scamming possibly a group of people, or a group of people is being proven guilty of scamming someone, or scamming people regarding some kind of sexual abuse, sexual misconduct, assault, etc. They're ashamed of themselves. Okay, let's clear this up real quick and we will get further into it with the new deck. Leo. What is this and why is it flipped over? Oh, it's just written small on the bottom. They feel doomed. Maybe they're trying to hide the fact that they're feeling doomed. Like they feel doomed. Maybe they're trying to put on a mask of like confidence. They don't want to appear to feel doomed. Trying to hide that everything they try to do fails with something hidden that came out with it. Okay. Sip of tea. Okay. I don't know why I just like looked at that. I did notice the name Earl. Earl Grey. Pearl. That might mean something to someone. Pearl. Earl. Pearl. Grey. Yeah, there was no reason for me to look at the little tag, but I did it, and I was caught up on the word Earl. Not as smart as they think they are for Leo. Not as smart. They feel like they're being watched. Interesting. So they might have thought that they were being smart about something, but maybe they feel now that people are on to them, or they're being watched or observed in some way. Why is your money is no good here for Leo? Your money is no good. Your money is no good here. Your money is no good here for Leo. Didn't believe until now. Interesting. Yeah, this is similar to the thought that they knew everything. They don't. They didn't believe you, but they eventually will. Didn't believe until now. So there's something here about their beliefs. Your money is no good here. Maybe they tried to like pay someone to do something and it didn't work. Or like, it's when I say it didn't work, they might have paid someone agreed to take this money to do something, but whatever that is didn't work. Or they tried paying someone to do something, but that person declined or refused, and now they feel like they're being watched and they feel doomed. Like they thought that they knew that their money would buy them something, but it did not. They feel doomed for Leo. They feel doomed for Leo. They feel doomed. Your intuition is spot on. Maybe your intuition has been guiding you. You've been following your intuition. So, I'm not sure. Why is your intuition is spot on but they feel doomed? Their lies aren't working. Okay, so you might be intuitive. You might speak about what you intuit. Or you might speak up about something in general. And they didn't believe you, but they eventually will. Whoever they is, I don't know. It might be those who have been working against you, or those who have been, I don't know, if you tried telling people about what's going on, they didn't believe you. But your intuition is spot on. Their lies aren't working. What was I just going to say? You may have been speaking truth based on what you intuit. Their lies aren't working. Maybe they felt threatened because of this, and so they tried lying on you because they thought they were better than you, or like, interesting. Why is thought that they knew everything they don't hear? Thought that they knew everything. Wanted you to doubt yourself. Yeah, they wanted you to doubt what you know, or doubt yourself in general. It's like a know-it-all. Like I know what I know is right. What you think you know is wrong. It's like that kind of mentality. tried to disturb your peace, wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you to doubt yourself. Maybe they wanted to doubt what you know, what you intuitively know. It's like they thought they were right and they thought you were wrong. Or they knew that you were right, but they wanted you to think you were wrong. They didn't believe you, but they eventually will for Leo. They didn't believe you. They didn't believe you, but they eventually will. They didn't believe you, but they eventually will. You're wise, they're arrogant. Exactly. This is what I've been getting the entire time. You've gained wisdom through life. Through your experiences, you have gained wisdom. You've had an open mind about what you know. It's like when someone's arrogant, they think that they know everything. They think that whatever their way is, that it's right. There's no other option. They're very closed-minded. You're wise. They're just arrogant. They didn't believe you, but they eventually will. It's like people are refusing to believe you in some way or refusing to see things from your perspective because they are arrogant. Now I gotta look at the official definition. When I'm called to do this, I have to do it. And it will be quick. It will be quick. Arrogant. Arrogant. Deaf. Seth. Someone's name might be Seth. Having or revealing an exaggerated sense of one's own importance or abilities. Unpleasantly proud and behaving as if you are more important than or know more than other people. Pretty much sums up what we've been getting here, right? You're wise. That's the difference. You have wisdom. You've learned through your experiences. You've gained knowledge throughout life. This is someone else. These people, the haters, are those who are stuck in a mindset. They don't go through situations and expand their conscious. They have an idea that it's like all their knowledge is in a box, and they're not allowing anything else into that box because they believe that what's in that box is correct, and they're not open to looking at things from a new perspective. Nothing can stop you for Leo. They're afraid of you. Yeah, they're afraid of you. Nothing can stop you. You can't be stopped. It's like whatever, they've had this big old plan because they thought that they were like the shit. And now you've proved that nothing can stop you. You're proving that nothing can stop you. And they're afraid of you. You're like, it's kind of like you're getting these people to realize that you might be like smarter in a wise sense, stronger, more evolved than they are. Like they're kind of being forced to accept it, or maybe they've never met someone who had them feeling like, oh, maybe I'm not the smartest person in the world, you know, like if that's how they look at people, if they compare people and things like that, they might have thought like really highly of themselves. Why is they're afraid of you if nothing can stop you for Leo? They're afraid of you. Yeah, you're fucking with lions. Someone is standing up for you. Wow, so someone in the physical realm and or the spiritual realms, they're standing up for you. They're afraid of you. Nothing can stop you. Thought that they were better than you for Leo? Thought that they were better than you? They underestimated you, yeah. They judged you. They clearly did not know you very well. Thought that they were better than you. They underestimated you. Wanted others to think that you're delusional. Yeah, so they wanted people to think that you were delusional, couldn't be trusted, whatever you said was a lie, etc. Why is dealing with consequences here for Leo? Whoa, always blaming others. They're thinking about giving up. Yeah, so maybe these are the types of people who always blame other people or like say it's someone else's fault. Like they don't like deal with the consequences of their actions. They don't like to take accountability or responsible for what they choose to do. Instead they try blaming others like, oh, I did that because you did this, blah, 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 blah. They don't know how to just accept responsibility, take accountability. They're thinking about giving up. It's like they're getting to the point where they're thinking that they should just stop now. My pillow. Oh well. Why is awakening to spirituality here for Leo? They had chances to try to make it right, or try and make it right. So throughout whatever this is, these people have had chances to make things right, and they probably chose not to. And this is leading to them awakening to spirituality in some way. Why have they had chances here with awakening to spirituality? They refuse to take accountability. They've run out of options. Yeah, or didn't I say earlier, it's like they have no other options aside from like facing the reality, facing the truth of, let's say, the spiritual realm. Like there's more than meets the eye, and they're kind of like, because they've been refusing to take accountability, they've run out of options. Not willing to focus on their own growth. Holier than thou, yeah. Yeah, they're so focused on what they think you are wrong about, what they think they're right about, that they're not growing or evolving from these situations. Holier than thou, meaning that they think that they're morally superior to you in some way, or that's how they've thought in the past. I'm telling you, there's something about like beliefs, like religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs. Why is everything they try to do fails for Leo? Everything they try to do fails. Everything they try to do fails for Leo. Everything they try to do fails for Leo. You know how to transmute energy, and all they know how to do is behave ridiculously. Yep. You know how to transmute energy. You know how to take negativity sent to you and turn it into positivity, turn it into something good. You know, you don't receive negative energy and send out negative energy. You know, it's like you know how to make things work for your higher good. All they know how to do is behave ridiculously, and that's why everything they try to do fails. It's like they're being backed into a corner because of how they've refused to make things right. They've refused to leave you alone. They've refused to take accountability, and now they're running out of options. They're backed into a corner. And what I'm getting is like they're backed into a corner, and all they can do now is look up with awakening to spirituality. That's all they can do. We love seeing you enjoy life. Forced to stop. Yeah, they're being forced to stop. Your spirit team, possibly those in the physical realm, they love to see you enjoy life. Nothing is going to stop you. Nothing can stop you. Why is you know how to transmute energy here with everything they try to do fails? You know how to transmute energy. Don't know why they did what they did. So maybe like as they awaken, as they're gaining wisdom, they're looking back, they're ashamed of themselves too, absolutely. So massively regretting coming against you, right? Maybe they're awakening to spirituality. They're realizing that there's more than that meets the eye in this situation and in life in general. Now they're feeling ashamed of themselves, and they don't know why they chose to do what they did to you. Why is massively regretting coming against you here for Leo? Massively regretting. Their worst fears are about to become a reality. They've done too much. Yes. Massively regretting coming against you because now their worst fears are about to become a reality. They've done too much. Yes, they're manifesting negativity for themselves. It's like what you put out is what you get back. Whatever they've been putting out is not good. So they're going to get not good back. Their worst fears with massively regretting. Everything's coming to light. Yeah, everything's coming to light about this situation. And their worst fears are about to become a reality. Maybe part of their worst fears is everything coming to light. Maybe they thought they'd get away with whatever they've been doing, thinking that no one would know the truth, no one would really see what they've been doing. And one of their worst fears is everything coming out. People knowing what they did. Something flipped. I don't know what though. Why is they're ashamed of themselves here for Leo? They're ashamed of themselves? Why is they're ashamed of themselves here? They can't figure out how you do it. Why is they can't figure out how you do it here? for Leo. They can't figure out how you do it. There's nothing they can do. It's like they're being forced to see your power, to see your strength. It's kind of like, I mean, I'm a firm believer that sometimes a lot of us in the collective, right, who have had people come up against us in various ways, who had all sorts of negative intentions towards us, negative intentions. It's like they had to come across us and have these intentions towards us, act on what they wanted. Like they had to behave in these ways, make these choices to work against us in order to like wake up. I don't know. I think there's a lot of our collective that feels like, as an example, right? Let's talk about one person here. One of these haters who decided to come up against one of you. And in the past, maybe they've come up against people before and they've won. They've like, I don't know, it turned out well for them in some way. Like they accomplished their shitty mission, right? Let's say they've continued to do this in the past, right? And they've always gotten away with it. It's always worked out in their favor, so they thought. Let's say they came across you thinking that they were about to do the same thing to you. I think that there's some of us out there who, once these people come against us, it does not work. Whether that has to do with our faith, our beliefs, our strength, our resilience, our intelligence, our wisdom, how we view life, like our perspectives, like there's something about us that these people can't take down. Like they can't win against us. If they come against us, they're going to lose. And it's not because we're like necessarily fighting back. It's we're just staying in our own lanes. We're just focused on our own growth, our own faith, our own beliefs, right? And that's when they're forced to stop. And I think that a lot of the times, if they allow it, this leads to them awakening. They can't figure out how you do it. Like it's like there's a part of them that's amazed about you. Like they're amazed by you. You're something they've never seen before. That's what I'm getting. There's nothing they can do to stop you. There's nothing can stop you. There's nothing they can do. Both of these have nothings in capital letters. There's nothing they can do. There's nothing that can stop you. Okay, Leo, let's get some guidance. Let's get some guidance and then we'll call it. Sip of tea. Alright, guidance for Leo, please. We have 2 cards for Leo. 2 cards for Leo, please. Begin now. Take your first step. So maybe there's something you've been wanting to do that you have not, that you've been hesitating on, or that you haven't been actively working towards. Like maybe you've had an idea of something you wanted to do. This is your encouragement to begin now. Take your first step. It doesn't have to be a huge step, but if there's something that you want to go towards, this is your encouragement. Take that first step. May I have another card for Leo, please? One more card for Leo to accompany take your first step. Expand your horizons. Blessings are showering into your life. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. That's amazing. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. So expanding your horizons is doing new things, seeing new places. This is about getting out of our comfort zone, right? So maybe there's something that, it's like in this card, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I got the auto zoom turned off because it was acting a fool. But in this card, there's a hand in the forefront waving goodbye to this person down here who has like a backpack, and I think they have a walking stick. Yeah, they've got a walking stick. It's like they're ready to go on a new journey. They're walking down this path, ready to go, and they're waving goodbye, right? And then you have vast vistas, expand your horizons. It's like a new adventure, something different that this person has never seen or experienced before. So if there's something specific that you've been wanting to go towards, or you've kind of like, you're being called to do something that is unfamiliar to you or new, or something that is out of your comfort zone, you're being encouraged to pursue this, to at least take a step towards it, see how it goes. Take a small step towards it and see how it goes. It's no rush, right? Oh yeah, then you got the path down here. This could involve like going overseas for some, because I noticed I was just drawn to the path down in this corner here. I'm not sure you can see this. I'm not confident you can, but maybe you can. Anyway, there's a path in the distance of this card, and it leads to a body of water with a ship on it, like a sailboat. That's why I said this path might involve traveling overseas, or something on a different continent, or this could involve, like, I don't know, living on a boat, like traveling the world in a sailboat or something. That would be incredible. All right. Why is take your first step, begin now here for Leo? My life has no limitations. Anything is possible, and I create the life I want. Absolutely. What is it that you want, Leo? What is it that you want that you don't have? Your life has no limitations. Anything is possible, and you create the life you want. Anything is possible. Yeah, maybe there's something that you feel is impossible. And yes, there are certain things that I believe are impossible as of right now. But I think that a lot of things are possible. And we might just tell ourselves sometimes that I can't do that, or that's unobtainable to me, or anything like that. But I believe that most things are possible, and we do truly create the lives that we live, right? So if there's a life that you want, you're being encouraged to take your first step. It could be a very small step, right? See how it goes. Maybe take another step, see how it goes. There's no rush. I feel like if you're drawn to something, if there's something that keeps popping up into your head, that might be kind of a sign that it would be beneficial for you to do that or go towards that in some way. Today I'm excited to live my best day ever. Yeah, maybe you're looking for more excitement in your life. Yeah, maybe you're just being encouraged to try new things, expand your horizons. This could be, you know, you don't have to go anywhere. You can learn how to cook different foods, or learn how to do different activities or hobbies, or, you know, trying new things, expanding your horizons. Why is expand your horizons here for Leo? Expand your horizons, what is that? Every day I attract love, abundance, and success in my life and inspire others to do the same. Why is expand your horizons here for Leo? I let go of worries that drain my energy for no good... Oh, for no good return? Hold the phone, Leo. I have always read this card as I let go of worries that drain my energy for no good reason, right? And then all of a sudden today, I'm seeing that it actually just says return, for no good return. So before, when I was saying something like it's what you put out is what you get back, right? It's like if we put out worry, even if it's just within ourselves, we're still sending it to the universe. We're still putting it out there. I let go of worries that drain my energy for no good return. I've read this card at least 100 times, and I've always seen it as reason. Drain my energy for no good reason, but return makes sense. Again with the blue, there's something about water. Is there something about water that you've been interested in? There's something about that. It's like this person is leaving this land of earth. It's all earth. And then this path this path leads to a body of water with a sailboat. Like there's something about that. Maybe there's worries you have, right? When we talk about expanding our horizons, right? There's a reason why we've stayed where we've stayed in some way. That could be physically or mentally, emotionally, energetically, in whatever way, right? Expanding our horizons means for like going, like exploring new territory. About there's this one card in here. It's like unfamiliar something. Unfamiliar. Oh, can you show me the card? It's like when we're in some kind of unfamiliar place. The card says something about you're exactly where you're supposed to be, or something like that. Like it can be very beneficial to get out of your comfort zone, to try new things, right? Because when you try new things, you might find the thing that like you have the most passion for, but you didn't know about it. You didn't know that that's how you would feel. You didn't know that you could have such passion about something because you didn't know it existed, or you didn't know how you'd feel when you did it, you know? Anyways, I'm not going to find the card, but that's the general message. It's when we explore new horizons, we are getting out of our comfort zone, out of familiarity. There's something about that. I let go of worries that drain my energy for no good return. Expand your horizons. So if there's something you've wanted to do that's out of your comfort zone, or that's unfamiliar to you, that you've never done before, you're being encouraged to let go of any worries you might associate with that. Continue to trust, have faith, that you're being called to do it for some reason, right? I let go of worries that drain my energy for no good return. Okay, Leo, if this resonated with you, I hope it brought you clarity and was beneficial in some way. Until next time, bye.